the most inspiring part of our assembly, the Sakhis of Guru Nanak. The word Sakhi means story or witness, and each Sakhi from Guru Nanak Dev Ji's life carries a deep moral lesson and a message for humanity. Through these short episodes, we learn how Guruji guided people towards the light of wisdom and compassion, and they continue to inspire the world even today.
वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह. Once, Guru Nanak Dev Ji visited the town of Aminabad. There lived a humble carpenter named Bhai Lalu. He earned little, but every grain he ate was earned through his honest work. Guru Nanak Dev Ji chose to stay at his simple home and accepted the food Bhai Lalu lovingly offered. Just dry bread and some water. In the same town lived a wealthy man named Malik Bhagu. He earned his riches by exploiting the poor. When he heard that Guru Nanak Dev Ji has eaten at Bhai Lalu's house, he felt insulted. To show off his wealth, he invited Guru Nanak Dev Ji to a grand feast. Guru Nanak Dev Ji accepted the invitation. When he arrived, he took a piece of bread from Bhai Lalu's house and one from Malik Bhagu's table. Then he pressed them both. From Bhai Lalu's bread flowed pure milk, and from Malik Bhagu's bread dripped blood. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said gently, "This milk is the symbol of Bhai Lalu's honest labor, and this blood shows the suffering of the poor whom you have cheated." That day, Malik Bhagu repented and promised to live truthfully. The lesson we learn from it is, true wealth lies not in gold, but in honesty and righteousness. Thank you.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Bhai Mardana once travelled to a town called Tulamba. There lived a man named Sarjan, who outwardly appeared holy, but was in truth a thief. He would warmly welcome the travellers to his inn and rob them at night. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji arrived, Sarjan greeted him with great respect, pretending to be pious. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji could see through the disguise. That night, Guru Nanak Dev Ji began singing a divine hymn, words filled with truth, purity and the light of God. Each word touched Sarjan's heart. It was as if the Guru's voice exposed the darkness within him. Sarjan fell at Guru Nanak Dev Ji's feet and wept. He confessed his sins and begged for forgiveness. Guru Nanak Dev Ji placed his hand on Sarjan's head and said, "You were called Sarjan, a friend, but you became a foe of truth. Cleanse your heart with love and serve humanity." From that day, Sarjan was truly transformed. He returned all his stolen wealth and used it to help poor. He also built a dharamshala for travelers and became a true devotee. The lesson we learn from this is that even the most sinful person can see light through repentance and truth. Thank you.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji always believed that all human beings are equal in the eyes of God. To teach this, he started a noble tradition, Langar, the community kitchen, where everyone sits together and eats the same food, regardless of caste, color or religion. When the idea was introduced, some people hesitated. A proud man said, "Guruji, how can I sit beside poor and eat with them?" Guru Nanak smiled and said, "In the eyes of the Creator there is no rich or poor, no high or low. Hunger knows no status. Sit together and you will feel that all are one." The man obeyed. As he sat beside others, he felt peace and humility for the first time. Guru Nanak himself served food with love, showing that serving selflessly is the highest form of worship. From that day onwards, Langar became a sacred tradition in every Gurdwara, a living symbol of equality, sharing and humanity. The lesson we learn from it is that everyone is equal in the eyes of God, and serving selflessly is the highest form of worship. Thank you.